Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your September 1st to the 15th, 2019. That's 2019 love reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude. So I want to thank you so very much, whether you're new or old to this channel, for tuning in and stopping by. It's a pleasure having you here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It will also have the link to the cards that I use there. So let's see now, Leo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what September 1st to the 15th, 2019 has in store for you for love. Leo, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, 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 love. Leo. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Fantastic. That's where the cards fell, so that's where Spirit wants me to stop. At the center of everything, Leo, is the Page of Cups. This can be a new love starting. This is also a healing and a setting yourself free from a past love, from something that has been holding you back. Yeah, now you're starting to move forward. Now you're starting to really embrace the love that you want. There's also a strong water sign energy around you, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. There's doubts and fears. Can I have love? Can I move forward in love? You know, what if everything falls apart? You feel torn in two directions. You're seeing everything differently, but you feel as if you're between two worlds right now. And it can very well be the world that wants you to be in love, the space that you want to be, and then the place that you are right now, that place of doubt and fear. If you're in a relationship, then you feel pulled in two different directions. You're looking towards the future, towards the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. This is also a twin flame connection. You want that person who is going to be with you forever and always. You want that passion, you want that beauty, you want that understanding. The universe here is upside down. Something has happened. Hey, it's inverted. There is something that has happened that makes you feel as if the world that was once completely open to you isn't. Okay? So this can be the change of view that you're having. There's that sense of things changing, things moving forward, and really seeing yourself move to the place that you want to be. And then you have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is the Major Arcana wedding card, but it is also a sense of tradition, prosperity, celebration, coming into your own, claiming your space, claiming your truth. So there's a strong Taurus energy here also. This is a time frame of April 20th to May 20th. Something in that time frame might have happened for some of you that causes doubt and fear that you're thinking about now. Could have been a fight that you got into. It could be, a change that you've embraced. And now you're looking at it and you're going, did I make the right decision? You absolutely did make the right decision. You have the Emperor right here. That's the time frame right before Taurus. This is an Aries time frame of March 21st to April 19th. Yeah, victory. There's also strength and victory that's moving you forward. Stay to your convictions. What's happening is that you're listening to everybody else. Oh, you can't see that. Oh, goodness. You're listening to everybody else. And by trying to please everybody else, you are not pleasing yourself. Right? That's what the Nine of Wands is saying. There's headaches, there's body pains, there's a sense of feeling overwhelmed. So here, there is a need to really look at what it is that you want, Leo. Not what it is the rest of the world wants. What do you want? And how do you want to move forward? Body, mind, and spirit. Let me just move my camera just a little bit. Okay, that's better. What do you want, body, mind, and spirit? How do you want to move forward on this earthly plane? Because this is your life. It really is. And you're healing and you're being set free from, there's just a space of thinking, I can't. There's something that's happened. It's either, you're looking for love, you have kids, and you're thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to find love the way that I once did. It can be that you're in a relationship, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying for some of you, you're in a relationship and you're feeling stuck in that relationship, or there's just something that isn't working the way that you would want it to, the way that you need it to. You are moving forward. You are seeing new things. You guys have to stop listening to everybody else and really focus on each other. Focus on what the two of you want and how the two of you want to move forward, right? And it can be that, you've gone through one failed relationship after another, and now you're really sitting there, Leo, and saying, when is it my time? When is it my time? So with the universe upside down, with the universe inverted, there is a sense, there is a sense of just doubt and fear, apprehension, overwhelmed, not feeling as if you can conquer everything, not feeling as if you can move forward. So that is something that here, when you have the strength coming through of the Emperor, when you have the doubts and fears coming through of the Nine of Swords, where you're being set free, these two things are going to bungee you right back to the beginning. And if you don't deal with this doubt and this fear, if you don't deal with this sense of being overwhelmed, then you won't get to where it is that you want to be. And the first half of September will be one of trial and tribulations, right? Instead of looking towards the future and seeing your twin flame, seeing that partner, that person that you really want to be with. All right. Let's see what your fairy guidance is. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Leo, September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Leo, September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Leo, September 1st to the 15th, 2019. Leo, love. Show me clearly, love. Show me clearly. Communication and patience. You have to have open communication because there's a lot that you're feeling right now that you're not communicating with people. And that is going to be something where you kind of swallow it down. And I'm not talking about going on a first date and telling that person everything, because Lord knows that doesn't work. I'm just picturing. There is a sense here of needing just to be open and honest with yourself. Needing to be open and honest with where it is that you want to be, how it is that you want to move forward, and communicating that first to you. And then being patient with you. Being patient with you and the way that you want to move forward, the place that you want to be. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Leo, September 1st to the 15th, 2019, love. September 1st to the 15th, 2019, love. Show me clearly. Beautiful. Luck and banishment. You have a lucky star with you. You do. You have a luck that is following you. Luck is blessing you when it comes to love. And right now it doesn't feel that way. So I know you're going to sit there and say, well, wait a minute. You were just talking about blockages and feeling overwhelmed and questioning myself, and now you're saying luck is following me. It is. Because luck is getting you to that place that you want to be. And I'm not talking about, just things magically happening. I am saying that because of everything that you've been through, because of everything that you've learned, everything that you've overcome, all right, there are doors that are going to start opening up to you. Because now you see what it is that you want. In this life, we don't start off knowing, well, okay, I do believe that before the age of 5, we pretty much know who we are. But as we go into the world and, you start kindergarten and everything like that, you lose who you are. You become what other people want you to be in order to get the compliments, in order to get the gold stars, in order to get the friends, everything like that. All right? So what I'm saying here is luck, understanding. It comes when you are in line with yourself. Because all the blessings in the world can come your way. You could have met a person who was absolutely ideal for you, but you were in a different space. Okay, you were in a different place. And you weren't ready for that person to come in. And that's fine. They passed you by. That's fine. I'm not saying that true love has passed you by, because I don't believe that there's only one person in this world out for us. All right? What I'm saying is, with this card right here, you are in alignment with blessings that are coming your way. You're in alignment with what your soul wants. You feel trapped and overwhelmed because you know there's something bigger, there's something better, and you're working towards. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're talking about luck here, luck coming into your life, being ready for it, being ready to manifest the beauty, the prosperity, and the abundance that is moving you forward. So right here with the luck card, it says, with a clear direction of what you want, and that's very important, a clear direction of what you want to achieve, you're summoning energy that brings good luck. So with a clear direction of what you want to achieve, you are summoning this luck to you. And the thing that shines through here is purple. That's healing and cleansing the crown chakra, highly beneficial for you to move forward to where it is that you want to be, for you to move forward to the abundance that you desire. Healing and cleansing your mind is going to be highly beneficial for you. Then we have banishment. You have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems. You really do. You are a heck of a lot mightier than you believe you are. The color that shines through here is indigo. That's healing and cleansing the third eye chakra. It's letting go of doubts and fears. It's also knowing that you're seeing more to the situation. You're seeing more truth and more understanding than you ever thought possible. Then we have communication. The sharing of insights and ideas are embodied through the art of communication. Make sure you're sharing your ideas. Make sure you're sharing your insights, especially with yourself. Be honest with what you want. There is nothing wrong with telling yourself what you want, of where you want to be in life, of how you want to move forward, especially in a relationship. And there's also nothing wrong whatsoever with telling whomever you are with what you want. And either they can step up to the plate or they can't. And that's their choice, but you laid it on the table. And that was what you were supposed to do. Then we have patience. Greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. Be present and be patient. Be present with the moments. Be present with the way that you're moving forward. But be patient with yourself, because you're going to sit there right now, Leo, and be frustrated that things are so hard. And I'm not saying that to discourage you. I'm not saying that to get you upset. I am saying that because that's what I'm seeing right here within the cards. Because there's a power to you. Right? You have this fire sign of Aries around you. There's this determination, this power, this beauty. All right? And there's a sense here that you're wondering, can I move forward the way that I want to? Will I meet that person who gets me, who understands me, who I can celebrate without the negativity of the world coming in? The answer is absolutely yes, you can. You have at your heart the Page of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? You also have in this line, okay, you have water sign energy, and Pisces goes straight into Aries, all right? So know right here you might be meeting somebody who's on the cusp or who has a lot of Pisces and Aries in their charts, which is an interesting combination. It's a fun combination. So here you have the sense of being a student of what your heart wants, being a student of what you desire, being a student of the way that you want to move forward, of embracing love and joy and understanding. You're setting yourself free. As you set yourself free, you're going to find that you hold the Holy Grail within your hands. Now, you don't have to believe in Christianity. Whether it's a religion or a mythology for you, it doesn't matter. What it's showing here is love, sacrifice, understanding, and a sense of moving towards something more. Moving towards something more. You are in this little pool right here. You needed to heal. And for a lot of you, Leos, you needed to heal. And now you're setting yourself free. Now you're going after what it is that you truly want. Even if you're in a relationship, there are things that you had to heal from your past to be able to move forward in celebration, in beauty, in victory, because that's where you're heading. All right? Needs, right now, the need of calming the emotions is very high. There's a need of centering the soul, centering the self, of seeing what it is that you want. And as you do that, you move forward with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a progression. Right? At your heart, you are a student. At your crown, you are a defender. So at your heart, you're learning, you're understanding, you're taking everything in. At your crown, you're defending yourself. Okay? You're protecting your love, your joy, your prosperity, the bounty that you want within your life. You're calming the emotions. So here with the Knight of Cups, you are moving towards something absolutely spectacular, something beautiful. You really are. But there can be a fear that the lesson that you learned wasn't actually learned, or what you have been through is going to come back again. So for some of you, that's going to be an apprehension that you have, that the healing, that the moving forward in love, that you're just going to wait for the next shoe to drop, because it always falls. You always attract the wrong person. You always have the same situation happen. It's like, oh, this always happens to me. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that, because there's a reason why things continually happen. And that's because there's lessons out there for us to learn, right? And it's the same lesson and we're not getting it. I mean, Lord knows I've been there. I know completely enlightened people who have been there, and people who are in beautiful relationships, absolutely beautiful relationships. And they'll sit there and they'll tell you, I had to learn this first. I had to learn this first because I wouldn't be able to be here now. So you're setting yourself free, and that's what you're doing, Leo. You're setting yourself free and you're embracing love. You also have the strong water sign energy around you. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay? Leading you forward. Do not get caught up in the emotions of everything, because it's going to be very easy for you to. It's going to be very easy for you to be swept away with love, swept off your feet. Knight in shining armor comes. It's just amazing. All right? It's going to be very easy for you to get caught up in that narrative. Don't do it. Don't do it, because there's somebody who's going to come on real strong. There's somebody who's going to kind of whirlwind romance kind of thing comes on. And there'll be everything you want for 2 weeks. I know it sounds funny. There'll be everything that you want for 2 weeks, and they will make you think that they are the best person in the world, and then they won't be able to follow through. All right? So here, this is saying move forward, and this is saying have your standard, have what it is that you want, okay? As you are going after where it is that you want to be, because here you have the Knight, you're defending your love, and then you have the Emperor. There's somebody very strong coming into your life. Now, for some of you, Spirit just said, you've been with a really strong partner, and they overpowered you. They took away your voice. This isn't that person, because this person is coupled with the Hierophant, with the Taurus, okay, which comes right after. The Hierophant comes right after the Aries time period, okay? It's Aries then Taurus. So this person is balanced, right? This person is balanced. This person understands. This person has a sense of self. Most people who are overpowering, they don't have the sense of self, so they have to control everything around them, right? And I'm not saying that this is an Aries. I'm not saying that this is a Taurus. This is a person who can be very overbearing. What you are finding is somebody who recognizes your strength, who understands your weaknesses, who looks at you and sees the full you. And as they see the full you, Leo, they embrace who it is that you are and where it is that you want to be. They don't rob your strength. They add to your courage. They add to you. They let you fly. They let you soar. Right? And that's what I'm seeing here. If you're in a relationship and that does not sound like your partner, okay, that can be the Nine of Swords right here. That's why there's worry, doubt, and fear. This is a person who keeps you small. That's not what you want in your life right now. That's not what you want in your life at all, because you're looking towards the future. You know that there is somebody there for you. This isn't a perfect person. Nobody is perfect, okay? Everybody has their flaws. But this is a person who you look at the future with, okay? This is a person whose passion matches your passion, who's, your twin flame. And you've worked really hard to find them. And then you have the Nine of Wands. This is the rest of the world telling you something else. Okay? So what I'm seeing here is that your twin flame might not be the person that you've written out on a list that you would like to be with. If you boil them down to the essence of them, yeah, this person would match you. But this person might not look the same way. They might not be the same religion. They might be in a different part of the world. There's something, there might be an age gap, not an inappropriate age gap, because sometimes, if you're too young, that's not good, okay? But there is something here that is the rest of the world telling you something else while you're looking for your soulmate, while you're looking for your twin flame. And I know I don't like the word soulmate, but I know that in our mind, it gives that understanding of a perfect love. And I'm not saying love will be perfect, because the only perfect love is the love that challenges your soul. So that's going to be a person who really you just can't stand, right? But I'm seeing here a person who elevates you, who moves you forward, who gets you, and who you can see the future with. But there's something that you're going to think, oh, can we overcome this? And this isn't like something really bad, okay? This is something where your friends might be saying, oh, really think about this. This is something where the whole world kind of comes at you, and everybody's voice outpowers yours. Headaches, body pain, doubts, fears. And it can also be, for some of you, that you're trying to make something work that just isn't. It's not right. And you feel battered and bruised because it's just too much. And now you have to start listening to yourself, looking at the future that you want. Because there's something here where you think, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to move forward? How am I going to get to where it is that I want to be? Well, you're starting to see everything different. The thing is that people don't see the worry, the doubt, the fear that you have. The only thing that they see is the Six of Wands right here, which is at your heart. That's what they see right down there. They see the celebration. They see that you have it kind of all together. So they don't know that you're worried about love. They don't know that you're questioning things. They don't know that you're seeing everything differently. So when it comes to everybody else's advice, know that you're coming to a conclusion on your own. You're coming to an end of a cycle. You're coming to the end of a cycle and you're looking at your future. You're seeing the whole world differently. You feel caught between two worlds, the world where you are right now and where it is that you want to be. Also the earthly plane and the spirit world. What it is that your soul wants and what it is that your head's saying that you should want. You should want somebody who looks like this, who talks like this, who has this bank account, who has this job. And yet you're finding yourself wanting to be with somebody who might not have all the requirements that the world says that they're supposed to have. Okay? Listen to you. Because here, following your tradition, following what you want in your life, is going to be very important. Now, it is important that the person has a job. It is important that the person is kind. It is important, all these things. All right? Because you don't want to be with somebody who just winds up draining the life out of you. All right? And being with those people who just sit there and they go, oh, okay, you got this. I'll just sit back. No. You're looking at a future. You see right now, for some reason, things are blocked. Things are overwhelmed. There isn't this sense of being able to fly free, to being able to move forward. Okay? And that's what you're healing from. That's what you're healing from. You have to listen to your inner self. When it comes to love, there's something that you need to heal in order to move you. Okay? Because there's this blockage here, and then there's this looking at things differently. You can't listen to the rest of the world. Even with this reading, take what resonates with you. Leave the rest, by all means. Here, you're moving forward in victory because you get there. You set yourself free. But it's by following your traditions. It's by following what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be. Taurus energy, Aries energy, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. All right? There's a lot of doubt and fear connected here with water sign energy. Right? And it can be doubt and fear with following your own emotions. Right? You have here victory and you have doubt and fear. Will you ever move forward in victory? Will you find that person who builds you up and moves you forward and is prosperous and beautiful? Or will you find that person who's controlling and manipulative like you've always found? Because you're done with that. You don't want that anymore. That's why it says, focus on what it is that you want and banish what it is that you don't want. Luck is coming. You're shining bright. So I would be wary, and if you're cross-watching and you're a water sign or an Aries, it doesn't mean that I'm talking about you. Okay? Even if you're saying, oh my gosh, but this is my partner. It can be a past relationship. It can be somebody that they met that, negatively impact them. It can be from a past life. Okay? So when I say this, this is the message for them, and it doesn't have to involve you at all. What I'm saying here is that you are moving forward. Okay? I see this right here. So this is water sign energy and earth sign energy right here. This balance coming in. All right? You have to follow your traditions. You have to follow what is right for you. You have to raise yourself up. Rise above the narrative that other people have told you. The story that you have bought into. Oh, I can't have love because, what, you're too tall, you're too short, you're too skinny, you're too fat. Why? And why is everybody else worthy of it, but you're not? Stop it. Stop it, because here you're following your traditions. You're finding what it is that you want. Maybe you don't want marriage, even though this is a card of commitment. Maybe you want a commitment but no marriage. That's perfectly fine. Stop listening to everybody else saying, oh, you have to have love this way. No, go away. Go away. They're not living your life. They have theirs. If they're living it absolutely perfectly and there's absolutely no stress, doubt, fear within their lives, they can start telling everybody else what to do. But I'm telling you, nobody has that. So here you're following your traditions. You're listening to your soul and yourself. You're being grounded and you're moving forward. You're moving beyond this fear, beyond this blockage, and you're being set free as you embrace your twin flame, as you embrace the love that you want. Your subconscious message, 10 of Swords. This is the darkness before the dawn. This is the work before the joy comes. You are banishing what you no longer want. You are completing a cycle of doubt, of fear, of apprehension, and you are setting yourself free. Love is coming, Leo. And it is going to be a love that is completely exciting. Strong connection. As I said, I did say beware of a water sign and an Aries, but you have a strong connection with a water sign energy right here. Love is really going to guide you forward. Just don't get too caught up because, as I said, there's somebody who's going to come in 2 weeks. They're going to swipe you off your feet. They're just going to be amazing. You're going to think, oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? And then it's going to be too much. They're not going to be able to keep it up. All right, so just be wary of that. You have a water sign energy, though, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And I see a person who's kind of on the cusp of things. It can be a Pisces, Aries. It can be a Aries, Taurus. Somebody like that comes in and just kind of has this energy to them. It's a very determined, very strong energy, but it's also balanced, okay? It's sensual. It's beautiful. It really is. It's a sensual, beautiful, loving energy that's going to be around you. And this is going to be a person who's a little bit more shy. But once you get to know them, they are really going to come out of their shell. and they're really going to embrace the life that you want, and you're going to embrace the life that they want. So it's going to be that perfect balance. All right, Leo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.